Hi, good evening everybody. In this video we're going to take a look at the Sabres name and even talk a little bit about our logo. Coming up. Alright guys, I'm going to go a little retro tonight, and you might notice the background changing a bit as we're doing this video. I'm definitely at some point, I probably have it up right now, but I got Sammy Sabre up there, most likely as I'm speaking. And if you see him, that was our original mascot before Sabretooth. So I thought I'd put him up there for the younger folks that maybe don't know Sammy Sabre. And I want to get into, before I get into the name, because the main purpose of this video, guys, I want to go over how we got the name Sabres as our name. And some younger folks might not know the history of it, and I think it's important they know these things. This is just me being a detective, guys, and just putting out, I'm playing Columbo tonight with this and putting out a bit of stats and facts, historical facts, and get back to some regular videos tomorrow. I want to chill out tonight, watch a movie, have a night where it's a normal night and I'm not in here and Rosie's out there saying, why is he in there talking to himself all this time? You know, she's trying to figure it out. So I put on this jersey, guys, okay, because this jersey here represents our 50th anniversary, of course, but it also represented what the logo was going to look like originally. No, it wasn't three-dimensional, and no, it wasn't as sharp looking as this one. But the Sabres were going to go with an old gold crest like this when the team came to life in 1970. This was going to be the look, and then at the last time, the last few minutes, I think maybe they said, you know what? Let's go with white instead. So they were going to go with the old gold look, which I love. I wish the Sabres would go with this as their home jersey. I really do. I would love to see this be the home jersey. All right, now we're going to go just a bit of history, and then I'm going to give you 22 names that were sent in. And these are legit. These aren't things I'm making up, guys. These were names that were actually sent in of that could have been our name. That could have not, you know, these other names could have been our name. So just for a little fun tonight, it's probably the only video I'm going to put up tonight. So I'm going to get on it, and let's get on it right now. So I'll go over just a bit historically. Now the name Sabres came into effect officially on February the 17th, 1970. All right, and the name of the man that did this, it's either Robert Sonny Litter Jr. or Son Litter Jr. I don't know for sure, guys. So let me know if one of you knows. I'm guessing one of the veteran fans might know this one. So I got Robert. I'm going to go with what I would pronounce it like. Robert Son Litter Jr. came up with the name Sabres, but he had some competition with him, which I'm going to get into in a sec. Now, what they did, the Sabres, when they got the franchise, is they did basically a public, what would I say, not a competition, just a raffle, basically, so letting the fans name the team. And 13,000 names were sent in. Over 13,000 names were sent in. 1,047 were different. So a lot of repeat names were in there. But there was 1,047 different names altogether. 1,047 names were sent in. No, I'm not going through 1,047. I got a list of 22 for you, though, that I think you'll be interested in hearing. Now, the Knox brothers emphasize that Sabres, not Sabres. So Sabres, and I'll put a little clip at the bottom here, that Sabres would be spelled S-A-B-R-E-S, not E-R-S, okay? They were they emphasized on this, that they wanted it spelled S-A-B-R-E-S to conform with the Old English style and the style used in Canada, because they had a lot of Canadian support too when the team came in. And but it was the Old English style was the motive, why they wanted to do it. So they went with S-A-B-R-E-S. I still see a lot of fans spelling it. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting the spelling wrong. But it's the proper spelling, of course, is S-A-B-R-E-S. So they wanted to be very clear on that. even though there was like teams like the Rangers and, you know, like ERS and stuff like that at the time. Now, 12 contestants chose Sabres, okay? 4 of them chose SABRES, 8 of them chose SABERS. And we'll get into that in a sec also, and then we're going to get into the names. The main purpose, like I said, is the names. So there was 4 runner-up prizes. So if you ever hear, well, no, Wayne, only 4, because you're going to see articles saying that 4 had chosen Sabres in some historical, I don't know, documents out there. It was 12, okay? Because there was 4 runner-ups. And I got the original article, the original article. I have a clip of it. So I might even put that up, but it's going to be, I'd have to put it on the side here, and it's going to be really hard to read. It's old, and it's like, you know, but it was clear in there. It said that there were 12 contestants that chose Sabres. 4 runner-up prizes went to Stephen Lucas, Henry Waters, Robert Cream, Harry Cole. So Robert Sunlitter Jr. won this. He got season tickets for the first year, winning this. And these other 4, I'm guessing one of them spelt it SABERS, and they let that happen. Also, the 4 runner-up prizes, or maybe they just did a draw, right, with the other guys. I can't say 3 of the 4 here. I shouldn't say that because I don't know for sure. But these are all the ones. So Stephen Lucas, Henry Waters, Robert Cream, Harry Cole. Thank you. You all had the right idea with the word Sabres as our team name. All right, now, here it comes, guys. This is it. You're going to have fun with this, okay? The 22 potential names that stand out, okay, that I got historically. You're going to like some of these. Let's get into it, and I'll put it down at the bottom here so you can see a visual of it also. Maybe I'll have a little fun, and I'll put, you know, the Buffalo, you know, and put the name just so you can look at it and say, you know, like it's funny. All right, let's go into this, guys. And I got it in any order, of course, but the last one I had to keep for last. It's too funny. Let's look at this. All right, so the first one I'll put out there is the Buffalo Flashes. Now, what do you think of that, guys? The Buffalo Flashes. Doesn't work, right? No, let's keep moving. The next one, the Buffalo Jesters. Now, these were all sent in. This is all legit, guys. This is all legit. The Buffalo Jesters. Doesn't work for me, guys. Go Jesters. Doesn't work for me. The next one, and you guys will know this one, the Buffalo Bandits. Yep, they come up with that name 22 years before the Bandits were in existence in 1992. 1970, they came up with that name in 1970, the Buffalo Bandits, and eventually the Bandits, and the Bandits work. I like it. I like the name, maybe because I'm used to hearing it for lacrosse, but I like it. I do. I just like it. There's a few here I like. That's one. I like that one. The next one, the Buffalo Pumas. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I don't like it. The next one, the Buffalo Skyhawks. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. The next one, the Buffalo Trumpeteers. Moving along. And now I introduce the Buffalo Buzzing Bees. The next one I thought could have worked, the Buffalo Cavaliers. Yeah, that one works. Maybe because I was so used to hearing it in basketball. Maybe the name, you know, right? The Cavaliers, but that's kind of a cool name. That would have that could have worked. All right, here we go back to this again. The Buffalo Streaks. The Streaks are on a losing streak. Doesn't sound right. The next one, the Buffalo Squires. Just doesn't have it. Oh, God. The Buffalo Baboons. These were all sent in. These were ones that made it down the... Look, if these names are still in existence in articles and stuff, that means these were in the final 50 names or whatever. And I can't even imagine some of the other names. The Buffalo Beasties. Okay, now with the Knox brothers, we got 3 names that were sent in. Actually, not that they wanted, that were sent in. The Buffalo Hard Knocks, the Buffalo Gold Knox, and the Buffalo Knoxen. Hang in there, guys. We're almost done. We got 6 more to go. And one of my favorites, guys, the Buffalo Mugwumps. And I did some history on the Mugwumps because it's such a funny name. I had to dig into this. Now, the Mugwumps were a Republican political activists who were opposed to political corruption back in the 1800s, late 1800s. And they eventually went over to the Democratic side because I guess there was a corrupt political guy running or something, and they had enough. But they were a Republican political activists who were opposed to political corruption. It's interesting. So the Mugwumps. Moving along, the Buffalo Flying Zeppelins. And this one I like, the Buffalo Herd. I like that one. I do. I gotta admit, that's the one for me that stands out the best. I like that. Gonna have to get a buffalo on the show called Herd eventually. Next one, the Buffalo Border Riders. This one's pretty good. The Buffalo Comets. And guys, I saved this one for last because it's just too funny. The Buffalo Veni, Vidi, Vici, which was something to do with Julius Caesar. I came, I saw, I conquered, translated in English, Veni, Vidi, Vici. And of course, as we know, as fate would have it, then the Buffalo Sabres. So just a bit of history. I wanted to have a little fun with this. Didn't want to drag it too far. You know, I could have brought this into like a 30-minute video if I would have had my way. I could have milked this one and had some fun with this tonight. But I said, look, I'm going to keep it under 15 minutes, this video. But I wanted to go over all those names, give you guys a visual. Tell me what you think, guys. Tell me the one that you're just shaking your head. Tell me the one you liked, because but, if I was to pick my 2 favorites on there, the Bandits are already used, so that's too easy. The Cavaliers, of course, is a professional franchise, so that's too easy too. For me, the Buffalo Herd, the Buffalo Comets. Yeah, if I was to pick 2, yeah, those would be the 2 I like the best. The Buffalo Herd would be my favorite out of all these names. Thank God we called the team the Sabres. My goodness, can you imagine if we were going to see the Buffalo Queens or the Buffalo Squires? That doesn't sound right. The Buffalo Trumpeteers. My goodness. All right, guys. I hope you had some fun with this. I think I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave Sammy Sabre up all video. So you guys have a visual of Sammy Sabre, and I just wanted to have some fun with some history tonight. So look, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to come up with some ideas tonight. I am going to watch a movie with Rosie, and I'll see you folks at some point in the afternoon tomorrow. Have a good one.